Hi, wonderful ones. Thank you so much for being here. I am Wendi Blum. I'm an entrepreneurial author and a business coach. And today I want to talk about how to access your willpower and to get more done. But I want to preface and start by saying that everyone has genius and talents and gifts inside of them. It's not just the household names that you think about when you think about mastery and that level of epic success, like a Richard Branson or a Dalio or a Thomas Edison. We're going to peel back the curtain and talk about all the hard work that's involved in that to reach that Michelangelo status. But to get started, I want to talk about 4 principles. And that first principle is being really present. There are distractions everywhere. Science is saying that every 11 minutes we get completely off task and completely distracted. So being very present, number 1. So if you have notifications on right now and you find yourself you're multitasking, you might want to experiment right now to be really present, even with our conversation here today. And then number 2 is to actually take notes, because when you take notes, it goes deeper into your subconscious mind. You're integrating the information that you hear. So that's number 2. Number 3 is to give your full attention. And that means all day long, whatever it is that you're doing, that you give it all your attention. That when you're having a conversation with someone, that you're actually present and looking at them and being fully engaged. And then number 4 is to go really deep. We're not just gonna scratch the surface. We're having a real raw conversation around willpower. And I want to talk about Nicola Tesla for a moment. Nicola Tesla worked for Thomas Edison. By the way, so did Henry Ford, and we went there a few months ago because you can visit Thomas Edison's home in Fort Myers, Florida, and I highly recommend that you do that. But Thomas Edison worked so hard day in and day out in his laboratory. And so did Nicola Tesla. Used to show up first thing in the morning and put in these long 10, 12-hour days. And that's really going all in. And success and epic success means a lot of hard work, makes you get really super lucky. And then there is Maya Angelou, that she's a famous poet that you may know. She would leave her house first thing in the morning, and she would find at home, in the comfort of her home, that she wasn't able to access her creativity to the highest level. So what she would do is she would leave her home every single day at 6:30 in the morning. She would rent a kind of schlocky hotel room, and she became inspired. That allowed her to access her creativity, and she wrote day in and day out and day in and day out. Jerry Seinfeld did the same thing with writing, becoming one of the top comedians. He blocked out time every day to write jokes over and over and over again. So success leaves clues. And it takes discipline and consistency to leave the house every day at 6:30 in the morning to go start writing and get your creative juices flowing. So thanks so much for being here. If some aha moment popped up for you, you had an idea, a thought, a revelation, do share it in the comments below. Remember that you are awesome. You can subscribe below, hit the little notification bell. I upload new videos each and every week.